Oh, there appears to be a slight amount of lag. Oh, I see. They're just covering my they're just covering my lands in these rocket shots now. Great. They're more or less hitting my my buddy over there too. That's another thing. Let's see, how are we doing? My tow launcher is starting to fire at these Britannials, and these tow missiles are doing a fair amount of damage too. It looks like it'll need 2 to take them down, and these things cost 100 and some points per go. So that's one thing that we can take. What I can do here is that I can actually use one of my air superiority fighters and use it for the main gun on it to try to take down some of their vehicles. It's honestly not going to be that efficient, and we're probably going to lose this airplane. But hey, you know what? Every little bit counts, and I think one of those artillery rocket launchers will make it up for one of these things, so we're going to go for it. Target in sight, adjusting aim. And that didn't do much. I was expecting it to do more than just one chunk of damage on the little unit panel. But I guess, I mean, that's hey, it's acceptable. It tried. We had to remember that. And yeah, these oh, that's right. One thing that you can do now is that you can buy multi-varied aged units, because the game effectively incorporates, like, you know, the very start of the Cold War towards the very end in terms of units. They've realized that units, the developers have introduced some of these updated unit variants, and what they are is that inside the original game, I mean, if you buy, say, French Foreign Legion troops, you bought them and they didn't really change. Well, now for more points, you can buy updated versions of these troops. So we have Diggers 90 rather than just Diggers. So these units had some sort of reform inside the 90s, which make them slightly better and slightly more powerful troops, and that's sort of the logic behind that. And since we have the updated versions of the troops, and my opponents here just seem to be using the default ones, we do have an advantage there, and I want my troops to keep going forward and keep forcing our way into this little town. So I mean, this deck, this mechanized core deck, I'll show you guys this particular setup just before the game sort of ends here. Oh, actually, the game does end here. Well, I mean, it's fairly focused on infantry, as you might tell. I'll show you guys briefly here, but it looks like we won. I managed to take out 2,700 worth units worth of points, while losing 800, so that's pretty good. So yeah, it's called Kiwi Soldiers. Like I said, it's a mechanized deck, and these are the units. I'll see you guys next time, where we take a look at another deck, another faction, and some more gameplay for Wargame Red Dragon. See you guys then.